Yo, what's up? This is Tearod. Welcome back to my blog as I promote my book, The Best Idea I Ever Had, right now. That's right. You can find it on Amazon.com, BarnesandNoble.com, the Kindle, the Nook, and on iTunes. And as we speak, you can find it on TearodRobertson.com. That's right, baby. You can find it on TearodRobertson.com. Look, check it out. Check it out. I ain't got to tell you because you already know. This ain't about me. This somebody else's show. Look, I got my girl, my homegirl from way back when. Nah, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to be real with you. Way back when. Alicia Norman is on the show. She write books and she putting it down. Yo, Alicia, welcome to Tearod TV.
Thank you. I'm not going to be as animated as you, but thank you. I'm glad to be here.
That's what's up. Yo, check it out. You out there doing your thing. Children's books? Children's
Ethnic children's books.
Children
about real stuff, not just
what you talking about there? Tell us what you're talking about in
we're talking about everything.
books.
We're talking about same-sex parents. We're talking about, oh yes, we went there. We took it there. We're talking about race. We're talking about homelessness. We're talking about everything that a kid needs to know because they're eventually going to have to deal with it. So why not give them the tools in order to process it now in a way that kind of just it shows them how they should be empathetic, not always judgmental, accepting other people and loving other people, and not always just seeing it their way, and that things happen differently than what they were taught and how they're taught. And it just shows them different things. So we're writing everything. I don't care. If it makes you mad, I'm writing about it.
You're mad. Yeah, you so what you're saying, I mean, race, we've talked about race before.
Right.
We've talked about homelessness before.
Yeah.
But I mean, same-sex marriages? I mean, you're coming kind of real, huh?
And, it's poetically done. That book is called King, Mama, Mommy. It's available now on Amazon.com, BarnesandNobles.com. It's available on my website, alkbooks.com. Anywhere you see me, it's available. But it's called King, Mama, Mommy. And it's about a little boy who has two moms. He doesn't know that there's anything different between him and anybody else. He thinks he's a normal little boy. And then he goes out, he's at the park, and he sees other families, and they have a mom and a dad, or one mom, two dads, and he has to go home. He got to ask somebody, what is this? And he gets home, he asks his mom, and his moms have a sit down with him. This is how you were born. This is how you were made a king. This is how we made you. So it talks about his whole process of insemination. Mind you, my son is a donor kid. Not because of same-sex marriage, but just because I chose to have a kid by myself when I got to my adult age. So I had to explain that to him. How did I do it? I wrote a book. So how do parents do that these days? How do they talk to their kids when they say, hey, I got two moms. Here's a book. It'll do it for you.
About that. Now tell me this. I mean, I think, and don't get me wrong. I didn't have two moms or two dads, right? Mm-hmm. Well, I kind of did, but not like that, right?
Step parents.
Yeah, exactly. Mm-hmm. So, I'm thinking if I was just a kid with two moms or two dads, whatever, I'm thinking that it'll probably be more easily accepted and for me to identify what's going on as it would be for my little friends. I mean, so how was the book dealing with not necessarily not the king, the little king, but little king's friends who comes to the house and says, hey,
it's a book series now. It's a book series.
Okay.
So the first one, you really have to understand what the main character, King Aiden, is going through, why he feels the way he feels, and what his parents tell him about himself. And the next book, really, because it's The Adventures of King Aiden. Okay. So you go through his emotions with him while he's growing up and while he's learning about why his moms are different and why his family's different. But it talks about how, people will not accept him. His mothers tell him, people may not accept you, or they may see things differently, and that's okay. And they never say, hey, those people who think that we're wrong are wrong. They say it's okay. It's okay that the people who, don't like us, it's okay they don't like us. But as long as we're here and you got us, we're okay. And
Okay.
that's what kids hear.
Okay, we ain't gonna give them too much. We're gonna make them go buy the. We ain't gonna give them too much. We don't give them
They'll
too.
never get it though.
But on the homeless side, when we start talking about homelessness, right? I mean, we see, our kids, we ride down the street every day. We stop at the stoplight, and somebody's walking up to the car asking for $1, and you got to tell your kid like, hey, well, they don't have a home. You know what I mean? And then when the kids say, well, why don't they have a home, or why don't they have a job? And so I mean, are those kind of issues that you're dealing with in your book? The other
Exactly.
one? Okay.
The character goes on to he goes on, I think he's out with his classmates and he sees someone, he lives in the castle, he sees someone living in a cardboard box, and he's like, why is he in a cardboard box? It's called Cardboard Castles. And his teachers explains to him that that's his home. There are different things that happened in his life that put him there, poetically done. So it's all rhyming. It's it's on their level, but it makes them understand and try to help them appreciate the things that they have, and it allows for a sense of empathy between them. And that's what I want to do with all of my books. We as humans, we tend to stay in our lanes, and when we find something new, we don't want to mess with that because it's new, it's not what we're accustomed to. But if we start to do this a little bit, we'll become more empathetic, and we'll say, it's all right, it's okay, I don't know everything, you don't know everything, and that's all right, that's okay. And something has happened over here, let's not cast stones or throw stones at him. Let's see what happened instead of judging. And that's what these books are trying to do. Mind you, they're fun, they're funny, they're silly, especially my book, Good Night, I Love You, See in the Morning. The little boy never wants to go to bed. But that's something we deal with every day. And it's just done in a way where kids will like it, appreciate it. They want it to read it or for it to be read to them. But really, they can just really relate to it and understand it on their level.
That's what's up. I mean, look, I'm telling you, this what you got going on is like Cat in the Hat on steroids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's
it's time 10. It's
hey,
time
there
10.
it is. I'm with you. Hey, but yo, that's real. That's for it. Here's the deal. Here's the deal. I mean, you're really putting it down, and you letting people know. Look, I'm speaking real to your kid. You know what I'm saying? There's some things your kid needs to know, so don't try to hide it from them, and they be able to deal with some real issues. You know what
And I'm gonna put it out there. It's not to your kids. Seriously, it's really to mine.
Okay.
Because I needed to tell my son something when I did a couple years ago when I turned 30. I think I'm telling my age that I didn't.
We've already established you just a kid, so it doesn't matter.
All right, but I'll take that. I didn't want to just do the average birthday party, go out for a night, so I did something for the homeless, where everybody who wanted to give me gifts, because I have a lot of friends who wanted to give me gifts. I said, just donate, send me, money or gift cards, and I made these bags for the homeless. And it was a blizzard in Chicago the night of my birthday, but I still went out downtown and I videotaped it. And basically, I just gave out bags of food, gift cards or phone cards, and blankets, and socks, gloves. That's what they needed. And I just that's what I want to do for my birthday. And my son was like, what are we doing? This is what we're going to do. This is how we're going to celebrate mommy's birthday. And that was my talk to him. So my books come from really a place of need. I need him to understand these things. And so I just wrote them so other people can understand them too.
Well, sure. I think everybody out there in Tearod TV land, they know they need to. Hey, you got a kid? Go pick up one of Alicia's books.
Exactly.
What's your website? Tell me what's your website real quick.
It's www.aok. So the letter A, okay, the letter A, books.com. So A-OK, because everything is A-OK with us.
Right, and you can get the books there, and you can get the books on Amazon. Are there any other places you can get your books right now?
Barnes and Nobles. There's a lot of places that you can get them. Create Space, different places. But if you go to AOK Books and subscribe, we can definitely send you out a newsletter of what's going on, where we're going to be, when you can meet up with us, we can get some autographs, and we'll do live readings as well in Barnes and Nobles coming up. So definitely. And you can't wait. I can't wait for our new book, Brown Crown, that's coming out. That's going to be great. And it's about how, our kids, they don't know who you are until you show them. So nobody's going to see your crown and who you are until you show them. So if you want to be a king, you got to show them you're a king.
That's what's up. Yo, before we get off the air, here's the deal. Any of you guys that say, I know her, yeah, she's a Howard alum. She's a
I am
Howard, right? Howard?
Howard.
Beta
Yes.
Phi Beta, right?
Hmm.
Look,
Yes.
all my sisters out there that's Zeta Phi Beta, y'all need to go out there and support the girl.
Exactly.
You know, Howard, support your girl, and all HBCUs, go support your girl. We're gonna start there. We're gonna start at Howard. We're gonna start with the Zetas. We're gonna start with all HBCUs, and we're gonna spread this thing out all throughout Tearod TV land. Is that a deal?
Sound good to me.
That's what's up. That's what's up. And look, when you sell that 7 billion copy of whatever you selling, and you get on Oprah, I want you to make sure that you let them know that, hey, I did my first. This is your first interview?
I ain't gonna tell you.
Okay, well, I'm gonna claim it to be your first. I'm gonna claim it to be your first one. I'm gonna say it's the first interview, and I don't care how many more you've done before. Now, when you sit on Oprah, I'm gonna be like, yeah, but I talked to her first.
I'm bringing
Okay.
you with me. What you talking
Oh, that's
about?
what's up then. That's what I was trying to get to. That's why I was talking so long, right?
We going together.
Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up. Yo, I'm not gonna hold you down. I know you got a lot of things going on. I wish you much success out there. And if there's anything that I can do to help you spread the word through Tearod TV land, just let me know. Is that a deal?
I appreciate it. It's definitely a deal. Thank you so much.
All right. You have.
You too.
All right. Bye bye.